There they are over on the right. Wow.
Please don't shoot at them. Oh, don't tell me they
They
coming
coming
this way.
straight to us.
Fuck. Oh, those are shit. Those are friendlies.
That's friendly.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Where are you going? Where is he at? God damn.
Looking for Mark.
Should have stayed in my game.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Mm, mm, mm.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Can I start a war?
Please don't. Oh, take this.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Dude, I hope you ready and didn't just appear.
You got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
And I just tell you, the two of you, Jesus.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
Thank you. Them two.
Dog, I gotta get out of there.
You wasn't supposed to go up that close. You know that, right?
Agent down.
The dog is way back here with us.
Don't matter. Your ass rolled over. That was funny.
Alright. Take your ass back up there. Up top.
Please. Turns me down. Hold on. I'm over there and meet you in a minute.
An agent needs assistance.
Put me here. Turns out.
Don't come over here, bossy.
Don't tell me that, man.
I got the turret right up across from me.
Yes.
Get running y'all down.
Got
Agent down.
oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Gotta hit my high so I can put my revive on.
Yeah. I did turret now.
Are you trained to do that?
Yeah, my system large. Not
Go.
done there. We'll be playing it on those.
Back. I'm back.
Both turret. Oh, 3 turrets. So, that was definitely a direct hit. Y'all in there.
An agent needs assistance.
I'm coming.
Civilians in danger.
I gotta change. I gotta put them pulse on. Yes, be out here forever. Second off the boss out again. Boss out. Again, boss out again.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm trying to get you, little robot. I'm coming. Boss out.
The one turret came back, didn't
Almost down. Some more pulse and those two should be down too. 3, 2.
Serious trauma detected.
out of sight and out of mind. Down, shoot, bridges. They smoke.
Agent down.
Shit, crawl back as far as you can. Here I come.
An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
They got shot grenades. Walk back over there, fucker.
Did I not do it? Oh yeah, this. Okay. Cool.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh my god, I'm playing. Okay.
That should do it there.
Shit.
Fucking shot grenades again.
Okay, change. Put back on your skill, damage.
Can't you stop yourself from bleeding?
That's what it does not.
That looks disgusting. Oh, this is like this. What does that do? It doesn't do nothing. Oh, it's damage. Oh, alright. Hey, bro, back up. Oh, my poor battery.
Where you going? Y'all both. Don't y'all run up in there.
Alright, chill. Stop. Okay.
Alright, y'all ready to open the door?
Oh, please! I'm not asking for that money. Okay. Alright, ready. Chill.
Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
I was born. I didn't think it was fine.
You're gonna put up right there. Here they come. Oh my God, where they at? Didn't that? You got a sniper with the sniper out. Come out.
Rogue hive detected.
My sniper's down. 6 seconds. You might have to go out. They're close. Come out the door. Come out the door.
Agent down.
Put my high back on. And I can get it in the door.
We have these at one time.
You gotta leave when they come close to us because they have hives that just put off bleed. damage. Hold on.
He right there from the
I know where you at.
He's just shooting me in my ass.
So if you can get your yeah, stand right there close on that side and you're gonna shine. Ah, shit.
So
I
big,
need
if you're
somebody
trying
to-
to do damage, if you stay right in that corner over there, they can't
Yeah,
hit you.
when you stay right up against that corner,
Stay
right
up against
where
that wall
Zig
right there.
is,
They
yep.
can't hit you. You'll
They
have a
can't
shot
hit
on
'em.
them, but they won't hit you.
I'm gonna put my, I gotta put my paws back on because nobody, okay. Hold on. Why is my thing doing it right now? I gotta knock that kid out of here. 7, 6. Come on, hurry up.
You got directives on. That's why that's happening.
Who left directives on here? Oh, let me change my paws.
Come away from that. Come away from that wall, Troy. The hive is coming through there.
I'm in my main. Hold on. I'm trying to get my hive on. I mean, my paws on. So I can take that healing station out. There. Got it. Okay. Still, healing station still up? Yep. Here we go.
What? No? Hold on, which one is it? Oh, is she back for?
Let's go. Turret down. Toss back out. Turret out. Lost that 4 more seconds. 2 more. Toss out.
I'm gonna figure out combo. My combo. Okay.
Toss out.
No, you're not. She has no combo.
So they have a box up, and we're not going to be able to take those heavies down unless we get that box down.
I can't tell. Where's the box? It looks like it's near. Oh, it's near us?
It's on the left hand. It's on the left hand side towards the middle of the hallway. We can get this heavy down. We might be able to do some damage, but I think that's the healer standing right there. We need to take him out. Okay. That's the dude right there, the purple guy right there. We need to take him out. 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 Yes, to go. Shoot, he ran back. The guys with the 2 arrows up are the ones that are the healers. They're the ones who throw the box down.
An agent needs assistance.
Still got one left.
Still going to work. Still going to get up.
There you go. Good job.
Oh man, I was muted the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, that is not funny.
I swear I was telling y'all like, hey.
That's bad business for Legendary, bro.
I'm telling you, that is horrible.
Is a key. Communication is a key, bro.
Horrible.
I finally asked the question and y'all ain't say nothing. I'm like, yo, do I got that blue thing behind my shield when I throw it up? Is that the, how I get that?
Who's Sergeant? Are you DPS? You're DPSing?
I don't know what I'm doing other than catching the dirt.
Wait.
Like, are you running a DPS build? You're not running a skill build, right?
No, I'm not running a skill build.
All right, you're running a DPS build. All right, this spot right here that I'm pointing at right there. You look right. This part of this little barrier right here, the right side. If you stay on that spot right there, they will not shoot you. They can't hit you.
I did.
On the right side. Once we go through the fence, right where the hyena sign is, this corner right here on the right. If you go and you take cover there, yes. If you take cover there, they will not see you.
I got you.
And you can pretty much get shots on. You can get shots on them all day. The main thing about this part is that we're gonna have to worry about the left side and them pushing up on the left side. So somebody needs to make sure we cover that. And we may have a couple of drones, girls.
Whose mic is that? Oh, that's horrible.
Now you need to be running a damage build for skills if you're gonna run it. And that hive is not going to really do a lot of work because of the fact that you have a limited range in which you can throw it. If they're pushing us, it would be perfect to use, but we need something like Seekers for you to throw down so that we can do more damage, as often as possible, especially when they start getting the healers out. Anytime you see the guys with the double arrows, you got to take them down first. Those are the healers. Those are the guys that drop the boxes. And if we don't get those boxes, they'll throw up like 4 of them, and it'll be almost impossible to take them down.
Oh man, I wish I'd knew that. I'd have left in. I got rid of all my.
That's why I said that your tank build we won't need until we get down to that. Once we get to that area, that's when we need your tank build.
Yeah.
Right now, all you need is a damage skill build. That's all you need. If you're gonna run skills, then that'd be perfect. If you're not running skills and you're running DPS, that would be even better because this way you got 2 skill builds and two DPS builds. But there's multiple combinations of how you do it.
All right. Let me see what I can put together. Off
You
of
didn't
this.
save it?
I mean, basically, what you have, if you're running a skill build right now,
Nah, I'm
based on
running
what you have,
the straight. I
you're
had a
running.
straight tank. Straight
Okay.
tank, baby.
All right. So you
Uh,
save these loadouts? Do you save these loadouts?
yeah, but it ain't letting
Okay.
me. It ain't letting me switch because we in that area.
It should.
No, probably it's probably because of the fact that you didn't save it with an activated specialization. Sometimes if you don't, what I do is I go and I activate each specialization and I save them
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this way I can rotate between any specialization when I want to, and if I need to put the pieces in, I can do that. But I
no,
have separate loadouts for everything.
it said it won't let me load since I'm not in the safe zone.
No, you don't. Again, it's probably the fact that you have a specialization. I also found out that if you have a grenade from one specialization activated, and
Oh, that's true.
it won't let you do it as well. So there's a couple of
Yes.
things as to why you can. But right now I can switch between any of my specializations right now. You should be able to do the same thing. Which one you
Yeah.
trying to go to?
Shit, I was trying to go to the my skill build.
But
Yeah.
what's your skill build specialization?
Um,
Technician.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
Well, you're already running technician. All you got to do is put the pieces in.
Yeah, it won't let me though. I
No,
can't
no, no,
switch
no,
none of them.
not you can switch the pieces out, not
Oh
the
yeah, but
loadout.
I got them in the I put them up. I'm on
Oh,
here.
see,
Nostalgia.
yeah,
Did,
yeah, yeah.
didn't know,
This
you
ain't
know.
Destiny. This ain't Destiny, man.
Yeah.
Destiny will let you do that. You know what I'm saying? You put your stuff in the
What about
stash, and you can rotate a whole loadout. Nah, can't do
what
that in
about
this game.
can I
Hmm?
leave and come back?
Go to
Yeah,
the
you can
safe
leave and come back.
house.
Yeah, just go to the White House and get what you. Or yeah, like she said, go to the safe house and get your stuff out the stash and rotate it in.
Yeah, okay. Alright,
Yeah,
that'll
but
work.
if you're gonna run a skill, since she's already running a turret, um, you probably want to run something else like, and it really would be good if you ran like a blinder, especially if you're running a skill build. Like I have a status effect build, which
Yeah.
has a blinder that allows me to blind them for like about 23 seconds.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that would be something that's good. That'll help us because especially when we go up against those tanks. If we can blind them, their accuracy it's impeccable. Their accuracy, especially the legendary period. But the blinder, and then she has the jammer, which is perfect because we need that for them drones because them drones come hella fast.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Alright, where we at? Where the damn thing at? Where is the
It's a free
damn
day.
in here? Oh, okay, there you go. I couldn't find the box at this safe house. Alright, alright.
Oh yeah, one dude get that much. That's cool.
Alright.
Jay.
Alright.
Come back. Okay, that's better. 12 seconds. I can deal with that.
Alright, I put 2 bills on. Now I'm coming back. I should have it just in my gear set. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's basically
Yeah. Y'all gonna make me bring this Diamondback boy out here.
Yeah, you definitely. That's definitely a plus. I like running the pestilence because it marks
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
It spreads after you kill one, so you got stacks on them.
That with the
It's a good
creeping
thing
death
too.
or something, that'd be sweet.
Well, it doesn't work with the creeping death though.
Oh.
The pestilence doesn't work with the creeping death. The only thing you can work with that is the Imperial Dynasty or something else that like a fire or blinder or poison, those type of
Alright.
effects.
That's all bad.
But yeah, you might be even better off if you're gonna run a hive. You might be even better off just putting down a healer hive for everybody, or having a reviver for yourself. Because I don't think anybody has a reviver in the group.
I think me and you
Y'all
should
want me
do
put
one by
put the
ourselves.
stinger hive on to give them that fire?
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you got to be careful though. Again, legendary is like you go out and they breathe on you, you dead.
By ourselves.
They
It ain't
just
no,
winking at me.
it ain't no, I'm gonna run out there, throw my hive out, run back. It ain't like
Just
that.
flow with your gameplay better than most.
Oh yeah. Well, I got my skill bill all the way up, so.
Then that's what we need. That's what we
What you
need. And
say?
if you got an artillery, that's even better because you and I will be putting down the and the sniper turret will be putting down a lot of damage.
You know I'm
And then
with
with
it.
Sergeant using his seekers, we'll be putting down multiplicative damage at the same time.
Them seekers don't do nothing but like a mosquito bite.
Yeah, well, that's because you're running a DPS build. But the thing about it is what the seeker does is it gets them out of cover. Which, if we can get them out of cover, if you have the baker's dozen, you know what I'm saying, damage to out of cover. Or if you got box of prayer on, you got the knee pads. All of that stuff works. Listen, first thing that you ought to do if you're running a DPS is get damage to armor and damage to targets out of cover. If you boost that up, you will take down enemies so much faster than actually increasing your weapon damage.
Yep.
And the other thing is that try to get your crit chance, because crit chance caps at 60%. Try to get your crit. Yeah, you don't need that much, because if you think about it, you probably already have some on your guns. Right. As well as on your person. So which means you're actually in an area where you're not using your crit chance. So you're probably losing on 10% crit chance when you can take those 2 slots off of your gear piece, whatever piece that it is, and put on crit hit damage, because crit hit damage doesn't have a cap to it. I got a crit build that has about 50% crit chance. And then I'm running like 160 to 180 crit hit damage. So when I hit with a crit, I'm hitting 5, 6, 7 million headshots with the baker's dozen.
Ooh, my weapon of choice.
Did you believe mentioning that game?
It just it's real important to have that. Like my skill build, I was able to go into down to the shooting range, and I was actually able to hit 10 mil with the sniper turret in the head, because you can actually aim the sniper turret to hit the head. You just have to be scoped in to actually hit that point. But I was getting 10 mil consecutively, and that was without using surge, with 25% more damage, and without proccing anything else. I was hitting 10 mil, which means I can probably get close to maybe about 11, 12 mil if I proc all of the other stuff. Which I'm so pissed off that they took away the send off and the perfectly rooted. I'm pissed at that. That was like one of the best perks ever.
Yes, it was.
Alright, bruh.
Ready? Ammo.
Wait. Damn there. It's about to be
If you put your hive out not too far off in front of us, so that it's a safeguard, basically. So they will run from it. They don't want to be around it. So I would say drop it not right in front of us, but a distance off, so that it's almost like a barrier where they won't go past that area that it covers. And then this way we can also get them out of cover if they try to push us.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, I'm ready. Alright, here we go. dropped a grenade. Watch it, they dropped a grenade. I knew that was about to happen. You know the guy on the left.
The back.
He's rolling over right
Agent
now.
incapacitated. Agent killed. An agent needs assistance.
Might come
They're about
behind
to
you.
push you.
Somebody behind you.
They're about to push you.
Oh shit, I can't get out the door! Go!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
All the way back up out of there, buddy.
Ah, they got
Yeah,
me.
they're gonna push her though. They're
Yeah.
gonna push her.
They got me.
Agent down.
Damn.
See, that's why the blinder firefly, as soon as you run through, you get somebody that runs a CC build, that runs the jammer
that's nice,
and
man.
the firefly, and then that allows them to keep them at bay. Your hive you should have thrown down. That should have been the first thing you threw down, because then that
I
would
can
have
put
rid
the
of
firefly
fast
on.
enough,
Duh, who gonna wear the boss
You too
stuff?
busy getting into my spot, Mark.
Yeah. I ain't know where I was gonna be at though. I ain't even gonna lie. And I ain't throw it out. I ain't throw it out fast enough.
You've got your objective. Don't
Wait.
let anything stand in your way.
Damn. Now we gotta scrap all the way back right there.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
It has a checkpoint.
Wait,
just
stop.
like heroic.
Restart this, replay this, and take those two directives off.
Yeah, first go into your map and take the directives off first, because that's giving us a headache. And then after that, then restart it.
I took those two off.
No, they're still on, brother.
Are they on now?
They're still on.
Yes.
You have to confirm it. You gotta confirm it
That's
first.
what I'm doing.
Oh man, we are.
Yeah, they already got the upper hand, and you gave them even a higher hand. You gave them 10 hands.
Yeah. We are here bad with it.
Right? All good. Yeah, there you go.
I'll be hitting that X button instead of that square button.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I was like, how come it didn't
'Cause I
change?
swore I took them off before we got started.
Real quick, you don't have the, do you have the, coyote mask?
I got it on.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, I got one.
You might want to put that on. That's going to be better than what you have. And are you running a rifle and a LMG, or an assault rifle and an LMG?
Or I can run my glory days.
You don't have like a M1A or a Baker's dozen?
Baker's dozen. I don't know what happened to that.
Okay, I demolished it. I destroyed it. Accidents happen.
Because
you destroyed it on accident.
I mean, that happens. The reason why I say it is because, like, your stoner that you're using, you know, you get a lot of rounds in it, but it's not really gonna do that much damage to them. So my damage build, when I run my Baker's dozen, I'm doing like 647k damage, base damage. 640 base damage with the Baker's dozen.
Hey, I got no glorious days. But they won't give me a Baker's dozen. That's some shit.
Well, if you farm the rifle, like wherever the loot drop is for rifles,
yesterday.
yeah, it should drop it for you. If it don't drop it for you, somebody in the group should get it and they can give it to you. The other thing, Sergeant, I was gonna tell you is for your talents, like you're running explosive delivery, which basically when you throw your seekers down, you know, it explodes. You might want to run something like perfect focus. Perfect focus is gonna give you a stack. As long as you're scoped in, it gives you a stack and it increases your damage. I don't remember the actual damage percentage, but that would be a very good build. That would help you out with putting out more damage, as well as running on your backpack vigilance, which gives you like an extra 15%. But I think if you get hit I think it takes it away for like 4 seconds, but you get it right
4
back.
seconds.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
4 seconds. But that would be better because right now with your Providence Defense backpack, you're running concussion, which does give you more damage, but you gotta be consecutively hitting headshots. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get headshots all the time on that to actually proc it. Whereas
Hold on,
vigilance is
I gotta get
passive.
this water pump up. Hold on.
Yep. Whereas the other one is passive and it just gives it to you immediately.
It just gives it to me automatically.
Yep. Yep.
But I can get the concussion to proc quite often.
Yeah, that's because you're using the LMG. That makes sense. You got an LMG, and if you were using an assault rifle, it definitely would proc easy. But when you're using a rifle with like not an 8-inch scope, 8x scope on it, it's not that easy to get a headshot. It takes some time. I was, man, I'm telling you, I got a sniper build that is ridiculous when I hit. But the problem is that scope and sniping on this game is kind of tough because the enemies are always moving. Unless they're sitting behind cover and you can be on an elevated plane, you can hit down on them. It's very hard to hit them as they're running. You know what I mean? So, and headshots in itself is even harder. But I mean, it's doable, but it's not like playing on the PC. Yeah, yeah. That's it's the hardest hitting rifle in the game right now, so it's probably one of the better ones to use.
First round one, 2 for 2.
I wish I didn't have trauma on my chest piece. I wish I could have had something else. Actually, you know what? I did get something else. Doggone it. I wish it had a yellow. I really needed this to be yellow. They would give me one like this. Hey, Sergeant, do you have see that if you took that, that would probably it wouldn't be easy to stay alive. Do you have a perfect glass cannon, the sacrifice? Do you have that chest piece?
No.
On that chest piece, perfect glass. I got a glass cannon.
You don't have perfect glass cannon? You don't have perfect?
Nope. And if I do got one, it's in the stash box.
Okay.
Only thing I got on me now is bloodsucker, another concussion.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had the pristine example, which is perfect focus, it's perfect. Because it increases total weapon damage by 6% every second you are aiming while scoped in 8x or higher up to 60%. Yeah, trust me, that 60% hits hard. It's really hard.
You hear that, Marcy?
Nope.
Come on now, you my builder. I'm gonna pick up everything.
No, they just play all over the place.
Prison cloud, poison cloud. Come on. Oh, we can't
change my name.
Hey, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Pick this up.
Okay. Good looking out. Thank you, sir. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You got it.
What did you
I
get?
just
Because
had
I'm
it.
going to see it
I just.
anyway.
No, you would have saw it because I could have dropped it for you too.
What
I
was
could have
it?
dropped it for anybody in the group. A baker's
What you
dozen.
drop? Oh, he needs that baker dozen. I'm so glad you dropped that. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. When he said he deleted his, I was like, and I just opened up a cache and it gave it to me. I was like, yeah, let me grab it for him.
Yep. Oh.
That one on my build, it was hitting for 301. On yours, it should hit for like 400 at least, based on all that you got. At least, I would think.
No.
What's it hitting for?
Oh, that's my glory days. Hold on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna, I would equip that and use that during this legendary mission. That's one of the best weapons to use during legendary.
Yeah, it's it right about what you said. 481.
Yeah. Yep, 500. Yep. So that's good. So that means that you still got more that you can put out of that. Do you have the specialization for? Do you have your whole specialization filled out? Everything stacked up? So you got like extra 15% weapon damage to rifles?
No, I'm gonna have all of it
No.
maxed out. But I think my
Okay.
15% for the rifle damage, that is. You gonna look again.
Yeah, I would say check that real quick because you right now, if you went back to the base of operations and you checked and looked at your skill tree, and you don't have it on that, you could attribute the 15 to that, and you can probably get another probably 40K actually, maybe 30K out of the
You
out of
gotta
that weapon.
look. 1 to 2. Got a 2 to 1.
And that'll help you put out even more
4.
damage.
More
Because like I
damage.
said, if you're running DPS, we need your stopping power,
Damage
really.
chapter.
Yeah, we need yours. I mean, the skill builds are putting out good damage, but we have a cooldown on our damage. You don't. You can continue hitting all the time. So it's just we need you to make sure that you target certain enemies and stuff like that. Like I said, with the healers and the heavies, stuff
Man,
like
what the
that needs to be
fuck?
targeted by you.
It drives me
Hold
crazy.
on, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta
Period.
go back to the safe house.
Would you forget something?
Man, I guess I wrote something and switched some critical hit junk over.
Oh.
Nah, bruh. I'm going back. It look like they running negotiators deliver. When you look at what gear they running, you see they gear?
Oh yeah.
It's that or strikers. It's like they got white gear on.
Oh no, that's their outfit. That's the legendary. Are you talking about the gear that the enemy's wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're running just all white gear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The strikers look like that, and
Yeah, they both
the
look
one.
like that. Yeah. The negotiators.
Hey. I'm like, oh, okay. When I seen that, I'm like, all right, sucker.
Please kill him. I'm just trying to really run around. I just need to
Hey,
run
I'm
around.
Wish
cold.
I had.
Are you serious?
Let me see something.
Yuckiness, bro. I just did that. Woo. I can't believe I barely won that. Yeah, man, I love it. Oh, no. That wasn't that bad of a time.
What I got Oh, yeah. Change that out. I gotta definitely change my chest piece out. Get that
Sergeant,
on
you
up.
here?
Oh,
Here.
he probably.
Is he? You there?
He probably done slid out. Oh, man, come on.
No.
Come on, bro.
You're not working, man. I have to fight.
All right. So this baker will put critical hit damage on it.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Here, pick this up.
All right. About this. It's long. Don't finish spread out. Still just a hound dog. Oh,
Now, there's a warning that I must give you with that. I'm sure you probably already know, or you may not know.
He don't know.
Hell no.
well, yeah,
You use that piece. You use that piece. Just understand they are gonna drop you so much faster than you have ever been dropped before in your life playing this game. All right?
Did you just see that preview I gave you?
That
5 minutes ago, I was like, pop, down.
that
If you let me leave,
so
shoot my
listen,
gun,
listen.
pop,
It
you
won't be pop. It's gonna simply be, and that's all it's gonna be. That's all it's gonna be. So, but listen. It's going to immediately and drastically increase your damage output. So here's how it goes. You will increase your damage output by 30% immediately at all times. But
That's a perfect glass cannon too. Yeah,
exactly. Right. But they can hit you up to 60%.
Yeah.
So, like I said, when I run the raid, I run perfect glass cannon. But you really gotta be careful and choose and pick when you put your head out and you do various things, because literally, you get shot 1 or 2 times, you're dead. You know what I mean? But it's a very good piece to run. So like I said, if you want to try that out, just throw a little mod on there, and that's a really good piece right there for you to run, which will actually help you put out more damage.
My armor.
Huh?
It hasn't changed my armor at all.
No, it's not going to. It's not going to. All of the armor, as long as you have 40%. As long as you're at level 40, all of the armor is the same. So you're going to get 158k from that chest piece, as you will with any other level 40 gear piece. The only difference that's going to change is if you actually had a blue. If you had a blue that had the core attribute of a blue, then that's how you'll increase your armor even more. That's how tank builds get up to 1.7 mil armor. You know what I mean? They can, because they're using Badger Tough, they're using 511, and they're using Gilligard, or Hilligard, whichever one you choose to say. But they use those to increase their armor so they can take more damage. But like I said, that'll be a good piece for you. And then when you get the chance, if you're farming, or you have the actual talent, I would find a backpack, which is very, very similar to the one that you have, a Providence Defense. So this way you can keep all of your 3 brand sets. And get either vigilance. There is actually a perfect vigilance, I believe, as well. But you can get that, or you get something like companion, which is perfect, because if you get companion, you're already running the fixer drone, which means anytime somebody who is an ally around you, it could be an NPC, it could be an ally that's just like those guys that walked up on us on the street when we were hiding. If they're around you, they're standing close to you, you get an extra, I think it's 10%. I don't think it's 15, but I believe it's 10%. It could be 15, but whichever one it is, you automatically get that. So if you put your fixer drone up and you keep it up at all times, that's an extra 15% weapon damage on top of your perfect glass cannon, which gives you 45%. So now you're automatically putting out 45% more damage than you already are right now. You know what I'm saying? As a whole. So your total damage on your Baker's Dozen is going to go up over 500k.
Yeah.
So, but all I got to say though, is you better watch yourself when we jump in here right now, because with that chest piece on, brother, your life is gonna be in their hands every second moment you move.
You on deck. You on deck.
You already dead. You dead man walking. But if you can hit them, you'll start to see them just melt. They'll just start melting. And if you keep min-maxing that build, you'll get them up. You'll get that over 600k. And that's when you'll start to notice. That's when you'll start to notice 5 to 7 mil hit headshots.
Yeah, I like
You good,
that.
Detroit?
Yeah, y'all. I'm about to pump up this diamond back, and then I'm back in there, bruh.
Here you go.
Thank you. Yum, yum. Yeah.
Oh, you running negotiators? Sure enough.
Thank you. Yeah, I need that, man. I
Yo,
was doing
hold on,
good.
hold on. Don't. What is, man? Get rid of that send off, man.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Get rid of that, man. Get out of here.
Oh, you don't
And
like
then you
that, brother?
running. Then you running that. Let me see.
Darvin,
Like
come
that,
forward and
brother?
bend down somewhere. Get behind something.
You don't like the send off, brother?
Brother.
That boy be laying them down. All right, man. How much?
All right, keep it.
Explain
But
it to him.
let me ask you one question. Why are you running the minigun for your specialization? The minigun for your specialization.
Oh, I don't even know.
If you're trying to put out more damage, you need to run the sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, straight up?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to run sharpshooter.
Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't even know that.
that
Yeah,
ain't
that's what my
even no
sister
joke.
told me too. That's why she built this build.
Never knew that.
See, if you look at my skill build, because I'm doing mostly explosive damage, that's the reason why I'm running the demolitionist. Because the demolitionist, you get like I think 10 to 15% more weapon damage. Explosive damage. On my ridiculous build, explosive build, I run 2 Grupo Sombras. People don't pay attention to it. Grupo Sombra is second brand status, brand effect, or what is it? Brand set effect is explosive damage, 15%. So all I need is 1 China Light, which gives me 15% explosive damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I use the 2 Grupo Sombra. Then I use
See, I'll be
1
hitting you
Wyvern.
up on share play.
I use 1. Well, free me up, man. We can work this out anytime. I use 1 Wyvern, and then I use 2. I think I use 2 Hannah U's. The build is sick. When I'm telling you, my seekers are hitting for like 6 mil when they crit. It's ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
And
But
all I
again,
use my
that's
for
just
is get them out of cover.
Yeah, and it's perfect. The only thing I don't like about the seekers though is sometimes they don't hit. You know, you got 10 seekers going out and then they either don't roll
None
out
of them
or
activate.
they come back to you, and I
Come
can't
back
stand
to
that.
you.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
Okay.
All right.
I got some muscles now. What's this?
I ain't know that when you put that on.
Yeah, it ups your damage. It ups your damage, definitely. So if you look at, make sure when you do it, when you go to your skill tree for the for the specialization, make sure you give yourself 15% for rifles immediately, because you need that. And also, if you decide to use like a sniper or something like that, you can use the 45 digital scope that they have, and it automatically gives you, I want to say 40 or 45% headshot damage.
Don't move.
So on my sniper build, I'm running like 230% headshot damage.
Oh shit, I ain't got no never mind.
Uh-oh, what's up? We getting hit by something.
Dang.
Agent down. Agent out of action.
We were standing around for a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Lucky gang.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Oh, you look
Didn't
nice.
take long, did it?
We got work. They walked up on us. I'm in my menu. Next thing I know, I'm seeing red all the way around my screen. Like, what's that
All
about?
I'm doing is the ground. I'm kissing it again.
Okay.
But I'm used to that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You know what? My boy didn't know this. If I can't use it on her, you get it on here. Yeah. Oh, you want to die tonight? Yes.
Oh, yeah?
on your hill song like that.
Oh yeah, buddy, buddy.
Sometimes
Oh
that's
yeah,
a
buddy. Is that what you? Is that how you?
I know you did not spawn that whole T-Rex
Oh
to run me
yeah.
over.
Oh yeah. How you feel? Oh man, okay.
Oh man, we
Alright,
beats
so
up.
How about you like my hair?
It's sad.
I just love you. How about that? How about that, buddy?
Look how much damage she's looking for me. Look how much damage she does when I'm blocked. Okay.
How you like that? How you like
Really?
them apples?
Oh shit, really? I don't even know what to do. There it is. This is even better.
Man, I can't believe.
Oh, hold up.
I can't believe we still waiting on you
I
to leave the
cannot.
White House.
You say what? You say what?
We still waiting on you to leave the White House.
I'm not sure.
Oh my bad. I'm over here, boy. Y'all can knock my face off. I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to get right, man. Over here, man. Y'all got me out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here bad with it. Are you serious, man? Alright, man. Here I come. Oh, wait a minute. Every time. Here I come. Start song. Let me override that. I'm gonna go in there with what I know.
Why you can't stop?
Oh shit, I'm playing anyway.
Alright. Come on in there.
Marcy, I got a baker's dozen.
I'm ready.
I'm so glad
You
you
just
do.
got one? Oh, he
Yes.
just gave you one?
Yes, he did.
No, the what he gave me.
Oh, that was love. He must have got it while we was playing.
Then he opened up a cache.
Yeah.
It was in there. But Marcy, you still ain't off the hook.
I'm off the hook.
I'm on my way back.
That belongs to me.
You got your Kentucky Derby hat on. All right, go to the next one. I'm tired of looking at that one. You can study in that picture.
As fashion man.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good?
Look, I won. I beat the boss, Grandpa. Oh my God.
All right, bruh.
You ready? You ready for this?
No, sir.
This is a butt kicking if you ain't ever gonna get one.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
If it's anything, this is punishment, man. Playing legendary is punishment.
You need that.
They put you through the ringer on this.
Let me turn it up.
I just want to make sure nobody walks up behind us.
No, you like
Well, again,
Yeah.
the most important thing is communication. So if you're on that right side like you were before and you went down, you got to let us know that you're getting pushed. Let us know that there's we call it a Johnny 5 or a mini tank, but we call it a Johnny 5 from the old show. But if Johnny is moving up on you, just let us know. If there's a heavy moving up on you, let us know, because we need to back up so that hive don't kill us, because that bleed will bleed out immediately, and it goes through walls and everything. We were on Capitol doing Capitol, and it literally went through the ceiling.
Dang.
Like, it was crazy. Like, how the heck? That's not possible. When we throw our hive down and try to heal each other from at least 10 feet away, it won't even go. But yet theirs can go through the wall and through ceilings and whatever. So we wound up wiping right there and had to start all over again. Because, you know, Legendary is just like Heroic. You only get the checkpoint until you get to the end. And this boss at the end is, oh gosh, I hate this boss. He's the worst one out of all of the bosses. Huh?
Like Filthy McNasty?
He's just, like, if you're not careful, he can literally one-shot you.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, just dead. And he has a pulse that he puts out, and you can usually determine that he's getting ready to do it. You can see him, or he'll say something right before he does it. But if he pulses and you're in the area of that, which it takes up, like, I want to say not a third of the room, maybe a little bit less than a third. If you're over on that side, pretty much it'll kill you right off the bat. You can't do anything about it.
All right, let's go, baby.
Marcel, I'm gonna play black. I'm swear to God, I'm gonna play black.
I know what y'all got to do now, for real.
Right now, y'all too far up for me.
What'd you say? If you ain't learned before, if you don't know now, you don't. Wait, I think we gotta start it because it hasn't started.
Oh, it didn't start. Restart. Replay.
No, we gotta restart it. You gotta go activate it. We gotta go out. Otherwise, it's gonna pull us out. Yeah, I was like, how come they ain't start talking to us yet? Like, Manny usually starts talking to us.
Yeah, because it went down to Heroic.
We'll change it to
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah, you good. It's all good. All right, I don't know how to say your name. Tell me how to say your name.
Marcy.
No, your screen name.
About the Oi.
Oya?
Oyen, okay. I didn't want to say it wrong. I've been called Shaka Zulu. I've been called Upina and all kinds of stuff. People can't figure this out. I'm like, it's 3 syllables. Up in ya. Like, come on, it's not that hard, but I've been called everything.
Don't run in there yet. Hold on.
Oh man, come on, we've been holding for you all night.
Let's go. Ready. And you got that shotgun in your hand.
Man, like you ain't gonna do no maxing of your bill right now, man. It's either do or die. Let's go.
I'm just trying to let me get my shit. Okay, there we go.
You good. I'm just picking with you.
I'm about to put this shield back on.
I see somebody's about to be overcharging.
You feel me?
Yep.
Which is interesting because you're running a technician.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
And you probably could use Energize versus using the go bag.
I have it.
Yeah, man.
Because you already got a +1 skill tier.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you run Do you run like a? Do you run any reds on yours at all? No.
Not sometimes I do.
Yeah, that's why I like Technician, man. Technician.
Sometimes I do. Yeah, I'll put that one red chest piece on.
Yeah. Yep. Cause you know, did you know that
That's
you
a
can
hit.
actually get critical hit chance and critical hit damage.
Oh shit, that hurt.
Watch it, bro. You gotta stay down. Yep. Okay, we got a Johnny 5, yellow Johnny 5 moving on the right. Detroit, get down, Detroit.
Man, come on, man.
You was standing up like you was at attention.
He always.
Bro, you wasn't standing up for like a minute. You was up there for a whole like 5 minutes just standing there, just taking that DPS. Like what? Come on, man. Slide down, bro. I got you, Sad.
I think I broke my shoulder when I dropped.
Yeah, right? That's
This
what me.
fool said, I think I broke my shoulder.
Normally they don't allow you to drop that far.
Oh my god, man.
Keep pushing the edge and it'll do it.
My
Oh my god.
sniper's down.
You. Okay. Oh, you stupid hell.
Oh, dang! I didn't even see him right.
Not a
He's
jump.
back, all the way back. I got, who are these runners that came in? Oh, we got visitors that came in to help them. You better get back, because they coming.
From behind us?
Yes, they coming with axes and
I
shields.
hate when that happens.
Yes,
They need to work on that, man. They need to clear that up, man. If we doing a legendary, we shouldn't get
Yeah, nobody should come in.
interrupted by anybody.
Well, this thing got me stuck on the ramp. All they do is let me go forward and back up a little bit and go forward.
That's what I was doing. I was trying to pull out.
Oh shit, I'm about to that right here.
Agent killed.
The Johnny on the far right side again.
Mark, you passed me. Come back and lift me up.
What side you on?
I'm on the left. Keep coming back. I'm right here by the sign. Oh shit!
Come on.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh my god, man.
Up in you. Are you up on that truck?
No, sir. I'm trying to get away from this Johnny 5
No,
right now, brother.
he's jumping. He
No,
coming. He's right on you. He coming
Who's
around
up
the
on
left.
truck? Or is that my other half of my body sitting there?
Man, I ain't already used 2 armor packs already.
They got me stuck.
Give me a second.
Heal up.
Oh, that changed my whole point of view.
That's like the first time we got in here. I got killed. I didn't even get to shoot nobody. I ain't even fired my weapon yet. I'm already down twice. Bye-bye. Oh, my God. I got this old...
What happened?
You were just doing your Superman. You had him in your line of sight. You was laying in them.
Oh, you know what happened?
What happened?
left
You
the
wasn't
area.
dead.
No, I left the area to go pick him up.
Oh.
That's what happened. I didn't realize it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize it where he was standing. And I left the area. That's my
Okay.
bad. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just restart it because they're going to be in a heightened awareness state automatically as soon as we try to jump in there. So
Yeah, that's
we right at the beginning. We might as well just start it over. Probably the best thing to
Okay,
do.
wait a minute. I'm gonna have to put this pause on immediately.
Yeah, well, here, listen, where's Sergeant at? Is he here?
I'm right here.
Okay, come here. I'll show you a good spot to be at. If you can get right here on these tires, you can pretty much get good shots on them right here.
But Johnny 5 likes to travel right down here.
Well, this is what I need you to do. I need you to talk to me and let me know when they're coming because I will start grenading that side to keep you protected over there. But again, like I said, you know, for you, actually, you know what you should do? Take your seekers off and put on a hive. This way, this will give you a buffer, and it'll also allow you to get away just in case. The hive will go off, and then this way, when you get ready to run, they won't be able to shoot at you because they'll be running from the hive.
Huh?
Because you need a little bit more protection for yourself,
Oh,
especially
yeah,
if you're
good
going to
job.
be away from the party.
Good panda.
Detroit,
Okay.
you don't need that shield, and that flame turret ain't working, bro.
I ain't even threw it out there yet.
Listen,
I was gonna throw that mug at the
Why
gate.
you cheat? I just noticed he changed everything.
They gonna pat themselves down and walk on you. You better stop playing and put on something else and get rid of that. Thank you.
All right, man.
And get rid of the shield. Get rid of the shield. Trust me. Listen, man. I done this. I don't know how many times, bro.
I guess. Okay, well, let me go back to what I had going on then.
Yeah, man. Run that skill build, man. Run that skill build. I mean, we got 1 DPS and 3 skill builds. We should be able to tackle it. It shouldn't be that difficult. This section here, if we do it correctly, it should probably take us about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes.
Yep.
But it all depends on how well your builds are. Like my build, I'll honestly tell you that this build is not all that great. I can get way more out of this. Like I said, I can get at least 3.5 for the artillery turret and at least 3.3 for my seekers. Actually, I can get more for the artillery turret, but this is a brand new character, and I don't have anything in my my watch at all. So only got 68 points. My other one is like almost 700. So I got a lot of stuff that I can do with it. It's a lot more. It's a lot stronger, and I got much better gear. So. I apologize for holding the team back.
Nah, bro, you just we cool.
All right, you good?
Bruh. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Sergeant, you want to start this over real quick? Because they was already walking up. Detroit, you don't want to come out here, otherwise it's gonna load you. Reload you.
All right.
Restart mission.
You've got your objective.
Oh.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Gotcha.
Anything stand in your way.
I'm coming out there, you feel me? Alright, so to spawn me in the building. I'm gonna have to come back out and shoot everybody from behind. Get killed in the back.
Y'all ready? Yeah, I'm starting it off right now. Going after the Johnny 5 first. Get the purple one. Take the purple one down. Aim for the purple one. Aim for the purple one. Detroit, get out of there. All right, good. Thanks. Take that purple one down in front of you. Almost gone. One more shot. There you go. Good. Nice, nice. Now we got one. There's a red one. There's a gold one hiding right now. It's on the right side of the opening.
We know when it comes
Try
out.
to aim for that one. Try to aim for that one. We got a couple of enemies encroaching on other. Matter of fact, one of them is a drone operator. Try to take him down. I'll get him.
Toss out.
Got him.
All
there
right.
you go. If you take them down, usually the rest of the stuff will be destroyed. This is a lot better than before. They got a Johnny 5 way in the back. I'm trying to hit him right now. It's a red one. Nice throw on the hive, Detroit.
Yeah, they trying to bag that good up.
Yeah. I told you they scared of that, man. They don't want to mess with that.
Get that Johnny 5 go. You on the right?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't see him. Yeah, he's still back there. All right, first helicopter's getting ready to drop. I'm gonna try to hit them as soon as they come out. All right, dropping bombs on them. One.
Detroit,
Get
if
another
you
one.
don't get back here,
Yo, get this dude right in front of us.
Long. Elmo, he dead. I ain't gonna be dead. I'm
Got
working
it.
on that goal.
Nice. There's a purple guy on the right hand side. Drone operator is way in the back. Sniper is way in the back. If you guys can get that sniper way in the back, that would be perfect. I can't reach him with the yeah. You ain't hiding over there.
The purple just ran back to the left.
How's it feel, Sergeant? You hitting harder?
Yeah, if I give him to stay still for a second.
Alright, here we go. The heavies are dropping on this one. The heavies are dropping on this one.
Okay.
Go for the heavies. Go for the heavies.
Damn, you said heavy. They knocked the shit out my ass.
I told you.
They got me in the tires pretty well.
Oh yeah, you want to back up? That heavy's pushing on the left.
Agent down.
The other one's on the right.
Don't come over
got
to
you.
you, Mom.
I got you.
Don't come out.
Stay back. You gotta stay by the thingies.
What the fuck I get hit with?
You got hit with the hive. That's why we say you can't.
Yeah.
When the heavies come up, you gotta back up. You cannot. You cannot go toe to toe with them.
What, they got a hive on them?
They
Yes.
have a hive on their backpack. Yep. On legendary, they have hives, and it will cause bleed, and then you will die immediately.
I never knew that.
What?
Right behind
It gotta
you,
be
Grim.
crazy.
Pick me up,
That's what we
Grim.
was
Pick me
talking
up,
about.
Grim.
Yes.
You forgot, man. Don't be saying you ain't know that. You forgot.
No, I never. No, I didn't even know that.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I thought no one, like when they had remember when he was like it was coming through the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was just straight up hive.
Nah. They have it on their back. It
Get
moves
that
with
gold
them.
in front.
Yep. I'm hitting them now.
Are you getting hit? Anything is hitting him. Oh, tell me, my pulse out. Sorry, I didn't see him. He's down.
On the left. Heavy. Next heavy's on the left. Keep running.
I can't
Like a
get
little
him.
pump. He ain't got
Yeah,
nobody
he's
else
doing
with him right now.
The right, left.
Alright, he's running to the right now. There's only two left. He ran back like a little chump. Look at him running like a
Yeah,
sissy.
but I put hits on him. He ain't got no more armor.
Actually, one real quick tip about that, they don't have armor.
Yeah.
It's all health. So that's why when you make your build, spec into health damage as well, and it'll help you take down the heavies a lot faster.
Oh, you hurt now, big boy. And I got your
It is.
backpack.
Now that's how that's supposed to go.
That was pretty good.
Now it was a lot better than the first time, wasn't it?
Man, that's better than all the time.
Listen, you get that. You get that. Man, I'm telling you, Sergeant, you get that perfect vigilance. Man, I'm telling you, you're gonna be hitting hard. That's gonna be what's up.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait.
That's almost like when we was playing last night. I had to keep putting the fan on. I was getting hot to the mud. I was getting hot as hell. About to dive on the chair when they were shooting at me.
Man. Oh man.
It was going.
And what we go like 5-6 hours straight or something like that?
Yeah, we was going to get it in.
Man.
Hey.
All right. So again, like this section right here, Detroit, where you are, all you need to do is be up front right here in this section here, and somebody else can stand back here, and you literally can shoot right over their shoulder, and they won't hit you. If you move out any to the right, you will get hit. So you have to try to make sure. So one person could be like right up here on the wall, shooting from this position, and then somebody can stand behind them and shoot from the next position. It just, you know, you just have to, you know, do it whatever way. But like when I've done it in the past, that's how I normally do. And then I also put my turret down at the door so that I can hit the heavies as they come through. Go for the guys with the 2 up arrows. Those are the ones that put down the medic boxes or whatever they call them.
The 2 punk asses.
Yep, those are the ones we want to take down quick, because they'll make it difficult for us to take them down. Ready?
Let's go.
Go. Turret down. Position.
Oh shit! Come over there.
Alright, they already threw one down.
They already got one down. In the way.
If we could take him down, it's a red. It's a red. He's on the right side. He's in the back. I can't get a shot on him though.
An agent needs assistance.
I got you.
That motherfucker take a whole lot of damage.
Damn, he got me.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Come on.
Rogue hive detected.
Do you see me on the floor? You gotta.
I see. I'm about to get you right now. I'm trying to help Mark do his thing.
Where's the box? Anybody see the box?
I can't see.
It's in the back corner.
Nah, it's right in the middle.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna try to hit it.
Watch it, grenade!
Oh, he's doing nothing. Put another one in there.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I think I got 2 of them.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Oh.
Where is he?
Guys, we on it. We on
out.
All right, here we go. These are coming. Get ready.
Hurry up.
Come on and check grenade. Come on and check grenade. Man, get from the blind, you motherfuckers.
All right, Detroit, you gotta move. You gotta move, Detroit.
I'm out of there.
You didn't tell me twice.
All right, Sergeant, you gotta be the one in that left corner over there. That's gotta be your spot.
I'm in it.
Yep. Now just shoot them. No, get back. Come back over here. If they start hitting you with the hive, just get back. They got me.
I got. Ooh shit. We're too close.
They got me too.
Yeah.
The hell, the hive just came right through the wall.
Yeah, the hive just comes through the wall. That's why I said before, you got to watch out for that. That's the only thing that you got to really worry about. But the good thing is, we got them both on this. They're over on the aisle. They're on the other side, which they're not healed right now.
Where you at? Oh, you right there.
Yeah, be careful of the hive.
Yeah, 'cause they over here in this corner over here.
Yep. One just moved back.
See if I
It's
can
hard staying in this little corner where I'm swaying.
Hold on. Let me get it.
Oh, my joint out there.
Oh, he's going down.
Watch it.
Vital signs critical.
That hurt, didn't it, big guy? That hurt too, didn't
Yep.
it?
Just keep putting it on them. Keep putting it on them.
Oh shit, that's the wrong way.
Try not to do too much moving, because if you start moving, that's when they're gonna hit you. Just try to stay in position. Take your finger off your left thumbstick and just sit in that position. Just rock them to sleep, man.
He hurt. He hurt.
Yeah, he's going back to get healing. He bleeding.
Come on, walk into this bullet. Come on.
Dog, that green
I
coming
got
all the way down here.
face.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna get my hive in there, and then I'm gonna try to hit that whatchamacallit.
How far
Gotta be
back does
back
it go?
over here,
Well,
so-
I gotta find a box. Oh, let me take this hot off.
They can come back to the right.
An agent needs
Oh, come
assistance.
on, dude.
Back up, back up,
is
back
way
up,
out
back up.
there. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Back up, back up, back up. Over to me.
All right, I'm coming.
I should have
Yep.
you.
I'm here. Oh, you didn't see me.
Oh shit.
I'll back out. Yeah, just keep hitting this button.
Box. Nope, they think it's
All
further
right,
than
he hurt.
what I
He
thought.
hurt.
He's going down.
I saw it. Pop up
Yeah,
on
that-
you, buddy.
I got the high road.
Take that skull with you. That's a perfect headshot.
Yeah, keep working it, Sergeant. You got that right. That spot right there is prime for you, man. Just be careful. The high boxes, there's one high box that's still up.
Look that fucker come back over to the right. You ran all the way to the back.
Hold on a sec. I'm trying to see if I can get. Why won't it shoot over? Be careful.
My little, come on, man.
Detroit, you ain't had no health anyways, and you tried to
No,
run out.
my little baby came and ran past me and knocked me in the room. She like, well, here's my stick. And I'm out here dead. Let me put my...
Yeah, I think I see the box.
Alright, let's go to
I'm hitting the box. Give me a second. I'm hitting the box. Box should be down in probably about a couple more shots.
Back up. Up in ya. Back up. You got no help.
Yeah, I got it. He's done it.
You got it,
boss
he-
is, the heavy's backing up. I need this spot so I can hit this box. I need one more shot on that box.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, y'all got a little damage on him. Here it comes.
Let me turn it up for you.
Oh, yeah. Come
Oh
on.
shit, I forgot I was there.
Agent down. Agent deceased.
That's it. Keep hitting him. He almost. He's halfway.
He halfway. He healed
He's
himself.
he back on the
Yeah.
green.
He got the hit
Yeah.
on the whatchamacallit. Hold on, I may be able to get the box right here.
Shit. I almost have it.
Fire. Where's the box?
The box was on the left side. You were close to it. It was
Yeah,
purple.
I know. I'm trying to find it. I can't get a good shot on it.
Oh.
I don't know where it is. I'm trying to line it up, but I can't seem to get a hit on it.
You got him. He's down. He's down.
All right. Okay, I see it now.
I don't even see
Oh,
the
brother,
brother.
it's right there on the floor. I can see it from right here. Only needs a couple of shots. Got it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You can have my ticket.
Now you dead, brother. Dead. Don't run now. Why you want to run now? Sucker.
Come around, bring Marcy up.
Oh, okay, I got her. Okay.
Now what y'all doing down here? Let's see. Till I find a target.
Oh, you about to catch it right here. And then he's dead. Good night. Nice run.
Good one, guys. Good one.
I told you this is punishment.
God.
I'm gonna remember that though.
Legendary ain't fun. Legendaries make you think. They make you run. They make you hide.
I ain't never lied.
All the attributes of frustration.
Let me hit that fan one time. Boy, up in here hiding.
I should have kept that P90. Max damage on it.
I'm on hot as
Oh,
ever.
Man, legendaries take longer than the raid, man.
Yeah, I see.
Is the raid that difficult?
Not about it. It's not really difficult. It's just you got to go in with the damage build. Well, that and you got to have the right build. Like you can't take a skill build into the raid. You know, unless you're like a healer or something like that, and you can pretty much stay up, try to keep yourself alive. But you got to go in with a DPS build.
Oh, good
if you don't have
job.
a DPS build, it makes it very difficult to complete it because
That's all right.
they take a lot of hits, like they do in Legendary. Like the raid is pretty much a Legendary in its own right.
All right, let's get it. I'm gonna go on the left side this time.
We're gonna try not to push up too far, and then make sure whoever has the hive, put that hive down in front of us.
What?
So we don't have to worry about
Oh
it.
shit!
Yeah, he opened the door.
Damn!
An agent
Love you
needs
guys.
assistance.
Love you.
What they hit me with?
Serious trauma detected.
Something? Told you they don't play.
I
Thought I was joking.
There wasn't no oh, what? No bomb out the
Yeah, that's good.
Coming. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh my goodness. I'm gone.
Pause off.
One more left.
God, they're coming out from the left.
Here it come. Oh my God.
Good job. All right, before you move up,
That
just
was
wait a
it.
minute.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not over.
For a second.
We gotta go all the way to the back of the room. As soon as we get probably about at this the grate where the minigun is, they're gonna spawn again. So give me a second. I need to throw my
Please.
turret down before we get
Make
up
me
there
do
because
it.
I'm gonna hit them as soon as they come out the door.
Damn.
Everybody ready?
Hold on.
Don't move up any
Wait.
further.
Let me get my hive all the way powered up so I can throw it out there.
Yep.
All right.
He didn't.
Watch it. And there's gonna be drones back there. And there's gonna be a heavy that comes out. Shoot.
Damn.
Oh shit, two shots. You did much damage to it.
think one's all the way in the back. Drones. Nice. Nice job.
He got 8 snipers on this boy. Ain't nothing moving.
Hey,
Ain't nothing moving.
that's the way to keep them at bay. That's the
Oh
way to
my
keep them at bay.
God.
Alright, so Oya's got the jammer. Can you do me a favor and wait until they kind of move over to the left near the doors? I'm gonna have my turret down and we just gonna peel them off right there. Because if they're separate in 2 different areas, it makes it difficult to get the shots on. And I'd rather have them right front. And we're going to concentrate on one. The one we want to concentrate on is the purple one first. And then as soon as that one goes down, the yellow one will go down right after it, and then we can just focus on it as well. Don't go up Detroit. Don't go up Detroit. Don't go up Detroit. Listen,
I activated.
if Oyen and I don't go, don't go. Trust me when I tell you. Because we've done this before, and them you start stuff up, and then because Sarge ain't even ready yet.
Yeah,
I heard him moving. All right, come on up then. We ready to go.
I'll stay way back there in the back.
No, you good. You don't need to be. We need you up here because we need your DPS. If the dog comes out the door, just run back down here, and then I'll try to smash it with my turret, and we'll all just try to put DPS. I'm sure Oyen already knows about that, but I'm gonna throw my turret down right here to get him to walk back over here. All right, here we go. Get him now.
Yeah.
All right, come on up. Come on up. You gotta use the turret. There's the area right here. Get into him. Detroit, shoot him. Whatever you gotta do. Get that purple one first. Here we go. All right, now the yellow one. Go for the yellow one. Yellow one's down.
3, 2, 1. Hospital.
He needs like a couple of shots. Sergeant, can you grab him? Get him now, Sergeant. Go get him now, Sergeant. All he needs is a couple shots. That's it. Nice. Nice.
Alright, so this room right here.
So, this room right here, I'm going to tell you we're probably going to get pushed, and they're going to push us back in here. Legendaries is pretty much you go in, you back off, and then you form a line of defense. But this one, when you go in the room, spot up as best as you can, and we're going to try to take them out as quickly as we can. But the issue is going to be the drones in this one, and I believe there's no healers in this one. There may be like 1 or 2, but I'm not completely sure because I can't remember at this point. But I know that we're also going to get a heavy at the end. So,
hold on, wait. Let me get my hive up.
Yeah.
Let me get the hive at full strength. About 6 more seconds.
If they start rushing, I'll try to hit them with the turret. But if they start rushing, then we are going to retreat all the way back out here into this room.
Yeah. No doubt.
So, especially if that heavy starts walking on us. If we can't get that heavy down quick, we automatically got to retreat. Because it's the computer or the AI won't, for some reason, it won't always come through the door. Sometimes it will, but most of the time they'll stall right at the door and they'll turn around and run back. Especially if they have a healing box down. They'll go for that healing box. They'll try to stay inside of it. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Wait, oh, she grabbed my hand. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Stop.
We need that Johnny 5. You guys get some sniper turtles on that Johnny 5. Watch the left side. Watch the left side. Yeah. It don't matter. Either one you can get. That left side is vulnerable though.
6 seconds for Boss to come back.
He's out of here.
Boss back. Boss out.
We got drones on the way.
9 seconds. 8.
That one guy to the left, take him out. He got bead on him. He died. Ooh, I like this thing.
Alright, get this
Out.
dog. Let me know when
Out.
you jam him.
Boss jam.
Alright.
Jam.
Nice, thank you. Missing them though. There we go.
Jammer out. Jammer out.
We're gonna be dogs right on top of him.
Yep, it's
Jammer's
alright.
out.
We got him. He's down. He's down.
I knew he was gonna rush like that.
It's okay. There's another one out there.
Jammer's
Come
out.
on, come on. Get my character situated. Get your head up, buddy.
Jammer's out.
Dog's going down. Detroit,
Come back.
stay back. Stay back. Stay
I was
back.
trying to throw that. I was trying to throw that.
No. Stay back. Because they about to send everybody out. You gonna get hit.
Sniper's down.
They run into these man-ass boots. Okay, Mr. Golden.
I think we got a. Oh, we had a drone behind us. All right, they got a box up. They got a box up.
They got a box and I can't see it.
It's on the left-hand side. I see
Boss
it.
is
I see
out.
it.
Boss out. Should take the box down for a few minutes.
Johnny in the
All right.
back.
That's
Wait
7
a second. I'm
seconds.
about to get the box. I see the box
I
is.
can't sit on this corner. They like me.
Jammer out.
Two shots. I'm dead.
Look at y'all motherfucker. We ain't split out here, dog. Oh, man.
Jam out.
Good job. Good job. That Johnny 5's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. You killed the.
There you go.
You killed the controller. Killed the controller.
There's some explosive rounds in that third room to the left.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you so much for that one. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this room right here, you need somebody who can throw on either a high reviver just in case they go down. Don't open that door. Because in order to get this room started, you have to go to the back of the room, and we don't go to the back of the room. We only need one person to go back there, start it, and then get back as quickly as possible. So Detroit, if you could throw on, if you could throw on your reviver hive, that would be perfect. And then all you're gonna do is run there to the back of the room, and as soon as you see people start moving, or I'll tell you when to come back, I'll be right at the door. Need you to get back as quickly as possible. Sergeant, I need you right here, right where I'm standing.
Where?
Right where I'm standing.
Where you at?
Yep, right in front of you.
There?
Yep. Take cover
Got
right
you.
there.
Okay.
Take cover right there, and then you're gonna be shooting at the door. I'm gonna
I got you covered.
Yep. Detroit,
Man, this
you got your
coffee
turret.
today.
Put your turret up right here on top of this box right here. Actually, no. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. When you walk in, I'll show you where to put it up. All right? Hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. You're going to put it up. You see this table right in front of us? See this table right in front of us?
Right there?
The one with the basket? Yeah, the one straight ahead that we're about to walk into. I need you to throw. Don't walk. No. All right.
Oh, my bad.
Jeez.
That's my
Destroy
brother.
it. Listen. If you're gonna put it up, all you gotta do is tap it. If you take cover, just tap it. He'll throw it up on the table.
Yeah, that's what I thought I did. Shit, that motherfucker
Yeah, no,
flew
you
up in the air.
held the button down. Just tap it. It'll throw it up on there. That's where I was getting ready to throw my nice.
I'll let you have a spot. I'll take it.
No. That's fine. You can have it. Well, actually, you know what? Here, let me take mine down. I put mine on the floor. It's better for mine to be on the floor anyways.
And I'll put a hive out right at that doorway where y'all stand.
No. Don't put the hive at the doorway. Look, come over here to where I am. I'll show you where to put it. Yep. You're going to throw it where it says Sierra State, this little banner right here on the left. You're going to throw it right in front of that. Because as soon as they come out, they're coming out that door, and they're coming out a door right across from us, and it's going to hit them immediately. So the only thing that may happen is they may run, but it'll be okay because we'll have our turrets and stuff up. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Run to the back.
All right. Yep. Run to the back. You may have to jump over the thing and then run straight back. 3, 2, 1. Go. Come on. Hurry. Quick. Back up. The heavy's high. Back up. The heavy's high. Just hit. If you can get a target on the heavy, get the heavy on the target on the heavy. Back up some more. He's coming. Back up some more. He's about to kill me.
An agent needs assistance.
Somebody pick me up.
I got you.
Thank you. I'm about to bleed out. Thank you. Sergeant, take cover. You can go up. Go up here.
How you doing, Don?
Yep. Come on, man. He should have been dead. Don't give me that now. Nice. Good job. Yeah.
I got enough shots off on him. Y'all can kill him.
Yep. That's all we need, man. Your DPS is important, man. We need that. All right, Detroit, put your we are definitely gonna need your whatchamacallit hive for this. Actually,
No.
we should be all right.
What's that?
No. Listen, on this part, this is like one of the hard room because we're gonna come up against like maybe about 3 or 4 healers automatically. So when we go in initially, but we do not go far. We stay as close to the door, spot up wherever you can. Stay as close to the door as you can.
Yep.
When they get all of their boxes up, we just got to clear out because unfortunately we can stay in there as long as we can, but if they got 3 or 4 boxes up, we're not going to take their health down. I don't care how much DPS you think you got. It's not going to work. So at that point in time, we got to play a cat and mouse game. We got to pretty much try to draw them out away from the boxes and then force them to come out to us, and then we kill them from there. So initially when we go in, we're going to try to tear them out the frame as quickly as we possibly can. Make sure you go for the guys with the double arrows. Don't worry about anybody else. Go straight for the guys with the double arrow or the double whatever you want to call them. It looks like part of a chevron, but it looks like part of a triangle going, like a mountain, whatever. 2 of those are the ones you want to target. take them down first. If we can get them down, it'll make that room totally easy. But that's gonna be what's gonna kill us. If we don't get that, it's gonna be difficult. Because at the end, there's a heavy that comes out, and that heavy is gonna be tough.
You want me to put my mortars on or leave the sniper on?
Nah, leave your. Are you good with the mortars? Are you okay with using it, or?
Man, I'm pretty straight. Just see it's simple shit.
All right. Well, I mean, personally, I think y'all doing well with the snipers because that allows you to get it. You can, I mean, that's up to you. It's up to you. I don't want to tell you what to do, but it's up to you.
Nah, I keep a sniper.
The sniper's good because when somebody go down, you can pick them up and you can still hit the button.
Right, you can still fire. Same thing with the artillery turret. All right, so if they start pushing us, we want to get all the way back because there's no cover. We can come back over here, but there's no cover over here. There's nowhere where we can take cover. Like you can here, but like you can't hit X and take cover. So we're going to have to probably try to get all the way back down if they push us hard. If they don't push us hard, we're going to stay right here. And this is usually where people, like, most of the time, Detroit, don't open that door. Don't open the door.
Don't you touch that door. Oh, my God.
What happens is normally people have, like, the Bullet King and stuff like that, and then basically we just lay into them when they come inside. Oyen, can you do me a favor and do you have a chem launcher on?
I got it on. I got phone.
The phone?
You want the?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I was gonna say use the blinder, but the foam is just as good because if they come through that door, we want to foam them. That'll stop them. They won't be able to go back in. That's better than blinded.
Right.
You ready, Detroit? Are you good? All right, so all of us are going to go through this door. We're going to spot up real quick. Do not take a deep position in the room. Take a very shallow position in the room close to this door. And then I'll basically, either Oyen or I'll let us know when we need to just back up. They won't, initially when we go in, they won't know, but just got to go in quickly. Spot up and then start rocking them.
Let's go.
They're putting the box down in the back already. We got a purple that rushes on the right. One purple that rushes on the right. I'm putting them back. Back up. Get out. Clear the room.
You crawling. Come out this way. Come on.
So you did a good job pushing me there.
All right, watch it. We got purple coming in through the door. Ready? All right, just stay here. I'll play the cat and mouse with him.
He's coming.
Purple coming in. Get him. Take him down. There you go. Good. Nice.
He made some easy headshots on that one.
Sergeant, do me a favor. Change out your drone and put on a regular scanner pulse. We got one coming to the door. We got another one. We got a red in here too. Nice. All right, Sergeant, put on a pulse, please. Put on a pulse. Scanner pulse, yes, please. We got a healer coming to the door. That scanner pulse is going to let us know where the boxes are if they drop one, and also if they come to the door. I'm going to go to the door real quick. Let me throw up my turret. Looks like we got a couple visitors coming around the corner. The healer's coming back. All right, good. We got a red, couple purples, one purple, and he's the healer. If we get him, we get. Come on, baby. Come on over. Come on over. He's dead. Shoot, can't get a hit on him. Come on, stick your head up. Stick your head up. Alright. You don't want to do that? I'll make you. You threw a jammer pulse, watch it. Alright, we got a purple near the door. Can you pulse again? Or do you still on cooldown?
I can pulse again.
Don't throw your hive right there. Don't throw your hive right there. Yeah, no, because it'll make them run from the door. Yeah, no, just leave. If you're gonna put your hive up, put your hive up around us so it forces them back.
Alright,
Alright, so we got two. We got okay, we got 2 boxes. Give me a second. We got the healer coming. Ready?
Come on through the door, baby. I got something. Big Daddy got
him.
something.
I got him. Got him.
Damn.
He's down.
I like that. Big Daddy,
alright, we got one pushing. We got one pushing. We got one pushing. He's at the door. He's at the door. He's at the door. Here we go. Good. We got another one coming. We got another one coming. 2 purples. Purple and a red coming to the door.
Big got a lot of them. That turret shot blast.
There's a red one there at the door. He's coming in. He's coming in.
He's down.
10.
Take him down. Take him down. Take him down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I got you.
Agent out of action.
Coming in. Coming in. No, don't worry about picking her up. Don't worry about picking her up. Don't worry about picking her up. Take these guys down. Take these guys down. Hurry up.
Agent down.
Hold on.
Put some armor on.
An agent needs
Damn, it's
assistance.
one shot.
Shoot. We gotta go. We gotta go. Go.
Oh,
Serious trauma.
no!
Agent incapacitated.
Yeah. Sorry, at that time when you was trying to pick her up, we had 2 in the room. We had to take them down first.
Yeah.
Because once you did that, that deleted our DPS, and my turret was down, and I couldn't do any more damage.
Yeah. And I'm shooting you.
This is why I say legendaries is like, it's like touch and go. You gotta be in the moment and know what you gotta do in the moment, because if you make that mistake of like moving forward too far or whatever, that's it. It's just over like that. But that was good. We almost had it, because if the heavy wouldn't have pushed, we'd have been okay. That was a good run.
It was.
Got your objective.
Much
Don't
better.
let anything stand in your way.
Yep.
But see, now I know where to stand there.
Yeah, I mean, positioning is basically, it's part of it. But once you get your position, it's getting comfortable in that position, and just target acquisition at that point. You acquire the target and take it down as quickly as possible. That's all there is to it. And the other thing is knowing what target to take down first. Like, if you really want the Johnny 5s to go down quickly, take the controller out. It'll destroy the Johnny 5 immediately. At least most times. Sometimes the game glitches and it doesn't do it the right way. But, if you can take the controller down, you find him or her, that's pretty much, the Johnny 5 is dead after that. It self-destructs.
You can do
Ready?
it.
I'm ready. You ready?
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Just communicate Make sure you say where they're coming from and things of that nature, so we can keep an eye out. We need the whole team to be abreast of what's going on. All right, we got a Johnny 5, purple Johnny 5 going to the right. He's moving up. Watch the grenades. He just shot off a grenade. Watch the grenade.
Boss is out.
Thank you. Johnny 5, go for the Johnny 5 first. Go for that Johnny 5 on the right. Go for the purple Johnny 5.
All right, 2, 1.
Couple more shots and he's dead.
Boss is out.
All right, good. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we got a yellow one up front. We need to worry about him pushing, so let's get him down. He's running. He's running. All right, we got one that's being fixed. I'm about to kill that controller.
Where you at?
He's on the right hand side, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just focus on the ads that are on the right hand side, Sergeant, because they're starting to creep up on the right. I'll get the controller.
Oh, my God.
Between Oyen and Detroit, watch it. We got a gold rusher right up on us. Get this gold rusher out of here.
Oh, I'm frozen. I got the blue screen. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Ah. I'm stuck in a blue screen.